Hi guys, I'm Chris from the Tabletop Wargamers. So today on the channel I got a really awesome product to show you guys. So I contacted the guys over at Laser Terrain Co. and they make this beautiful 3D terrain which you can use with a huge variety of games. And I just saw it and I thought it looked absolutely beautiful. It's something pretty close to my heart as I played a lot of older games back in my youth which I would have loved to have terrain like this for. So it's absolutely stunning, guys. I'm really excited to show you this, guys. I'll grab the camera off the stand next. We're coming for a close-up. I'll show you all the bits I got. Okay, so guys, this is what I've got. This is just the prototype pieces from their terrain range. It's just a small number of sections they make, but it just gives you a really nice idea of what it is they do and what the finished product's going to look like. This is, as I said, these are just the prototype pieces, so they may be subject to change slightly, so don't hold me to that. It's not the exact finished product. These guys are going into Kickstarter now, so get over there and back them, guys, if you like what you see. So let's take a closer look. So as we come in here, we got we'll start up here at the end with a nice we go into the corner sections. These pieces are absolutely beautiful, guys. The detail on them is just superb. As you can see there, we got lovely etching, the lines on the pieces. There's loads of little bits of detail. It just looks great, you know. You got these lovely curved walls. They have like a kink in the back and a lovely little support arm. And you got a nice white finish on the inside and a sort of stripy pattern on the ends. And on the backs, we've got this lovely sort of metallic finish. Looks really nice and shiny. Really nice. See, like the nice little circle details they got on the floor. And when you see these with the light kits on, you'll understand why they got all these nice lines and circles, and they got these lovely bits here with the pieces poking through and the little meshed parts. They just look lovely when they're lit up. So what I got here, guys, I got a door. They sent me one of the door pieces. Now these are really cool. What you can do with these is you can lift these out to open and close the door. Oh, how cool is that? That's just awesome. As you can see by the sides as well, they got little like keypads etched on. So any nice keen painters out there, and you guys, paint a nice little display and paint the buttons on them. They'll look stunning. But this is just really cool, you know. You just pop the door up. Sound effects not included. But this is the corner section here. Just comes away. They got these little clips on the ends that just clip together. The door piece then is just a little, like a thin add-in section, I guess you could say. So you can just take this and add it on anywhere in the layout that you want. I just done this quick as a little sort of sample layout for you guys, just to show you a collection of the pieces. This is the straight corridor section. It's I guess 2 sections long. I've got a little barricade in there. They make these cool little barricades. Just nice, you know, a nice simple little piece of terrain. Looks really good, effective. Looks really cool on the table. And we got a nice sort of T-junction section here. The T-junction. This is the end of the piece, so it's it ends there and there. And I've got on the very end, I've got like I guess you'd say an edge piece. You could use this in your games. You know, if you play like Space Hulk, Imperial Assault, any of those sort of type games, you can use this as like an entry and exit point to the board. Really handy, cool little piece. And it's just stunning. The detail on them is just incredible. You know, look at that. I've actually got a little sample of the light up kit that I'll show you in a bit. and I've got quite a few pictures at the end I'll show you from their promotional material showing the light up kit, the full light up kits in action. It looks 10 times more stunning than this when it's lit up, so yeah, it's great. This section here then is a cross junction. I've got a little end piece I've popped on there. It's just like just a solid end, basically, similar to the door piece. You can just clip it on anywhere, but it just makes a flat wall. So I just decided to bung that there in the display, just to show you guys. So this is a cross junction. It's quite a nice big piece. You know, you could join this with that, bung another 2 on here or something, another 2 of these, and make a really big large room. You know, you could put some computer terminals in and stuff around the centre, on the edges and stuff, you know, maybe block it off, put a wall of computer bank of computers across there, you know, something, make it look like a big control room. Be a really nice piece. And then on the end we got a little joiner. This is just a little extension. It's just a small piece there, like a single square, I guess. On the board you see they've all got like the squares, all these grids. So if you move in squares in some of the games, perfect. They're all marked out on the board ready. And then this is just one of the street sections again. Yeah, lovely detail on them, look at that. You can really see it there and hold it up. Just looks great, doesn't it? Really nice, you know, you get the really nice shiny edges. Got like a TIE Fighter, TIE Advance, doesn't it? I love these little support beams they put in on the sides, they look beautiful. And there's the underneath guys. These are just really nice pieces. So when you get these guys, they don't come assembled like this. I've been told they come in basically broken down, so you get these little supports, you'll get the sides, and they are like 2 separate pieces. And there's all holes there where you just clip them in, and they just literally clip together and hold together. If I show you here, there's one that's loose there, so see the pieces just clip on. There's 2, you can see the 2 pegs there and there, and there's 2 little pegs on the feet just there, and they go into the 2 holes there. So you just sort of push them in like that, and boom, done. Nice and simple. So when you get the kits, they'll be like a flat pack kit, and you just literally push it all together, clip. If you want to keep it in a permanent state, I guess you could super glue it, or you know, do some sort of permanent hold solution on it. Or if you just like to keep it free and easy and be able to change it up as you like, then you can just push all the bits together, or blue tack it if it's a bit loose, I guess. Yeah, this is just to give you a nice little idea of how the kits look, basically. They're beautiful. So guys, I promised you a little light show, and I got a little this is just a very small light plate I got, just to give you an idea of what it looks like with the lights on. So I'll pop it on for you guys, and boom, look at that. Look how awesome that looks, guys. That just looks amazing, doesn't it? All the lines in there, now you can see what I mean with the detail they put in. It just really pops. It just really pops right up. So you can imagine that across the entire tile section. That would just look stunning, wouldn't it? Wouldn't you just love to play your games like that with it all lit up? So that would be absolutely stunning. So guys, the other thing people might like to know is the size measurements of these sections and how they measure up. So I thought I'd give you a quick look at the sizes there. So you can see they're about 3 inches tall. They're all about 9 inches wide. Yep, pull that out there so you can see. So they're about 9 inches wide. These little sections are about 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch there. And the big sections, like the T-junction and the cross section, they're about 9 inches wide. And across the T so you can see it. So it's about 9 inches by about 9 inches. And the same on these guys, they're about 9 inches by about 9 inches there. For the smaller sections, obviously they're 9 inches wide because they're the same width as everything else, but they're a little shorter, they're about 6 inches long. And the corners, diagonally, they're about a foot, and they're about 9 wide obviously, and I guess they're going to be 9 wide because they got to match the width on the other corner. So yeah, and across the diagonal then, just for completion, just for the OCD among you, it's about 7.5 inches. About 7.5 inches I'd say across the diagonal. So yeah, they really are beautiful terrain pieces, guys, you know. If like me you played a lot of Space Hulk and stuff in your youth, this is the kits you basically dreamed of having back then. What I got, guys, I got a couple of 40k models just to show you size and scale on the board, to show you how they measure up to the models. Sorry I don't paint it, guys. I don't play a lot of 40k anymore. I've moved on to other pastures, shall we say. But yeah, so you can see like the barricades in front of the guys. They're fairly decent height. They're about 1 inch high as well, the barricades. When you look in, this is touching down now on the floor. So when you look in, this is what you'll see. Look down the corridors, look how cool that looks. That looks seriously cool. You know, imagine all that lit up as well. That would just look amazing to play on, wouldn't it? And then you open the door and your enemy's behind the door. You can just imagine like the stormtroopers in Imperial Assault coming down there now. Awesome, awesome, guys. So guys, they're in Kickstarter at the moment. Get over to Kickstarter and back these guys so they can get their pieces produced and get these out into your hands. They are awesome, awesome scenery, guys. I'm really loving it. What I intend to do with my copy of the scenery when I get it is I'm going to be making some terrain for Antares, the Gates of Antares, or Antares as some people say. But yeah, I'll be making a really cool board for Antares, and stay tuned for that, guys. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm Chris from the Tabletop Wargamers. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the awesome videos I got coming out for you. And hope you enjoyed this look at the terrain from Laser Terrain Co. Keep gaming, guys. Peace out.